Okay, thanks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the August 18th board meeting. I'll ask Brian Stanton to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Stand with my heart. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I guess we can sit here too. Oh, not going to work. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the meeting. Summer's been very, very fast. I could use another 2 months. I guess everyone else would too, especially with the nice weather we've been having. First on the agenda is the minutes of July 14th. Have the members read the minutes?
Yes.
Any changes?
No.
Motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next on the agenda is the chamber report. Bill, you made it back. That was very quick. How many speeding tickets did you get?
Good evening, Mayor Beach, Deputy Mayor, and trustees. My name is Eric Donaldson. I am a board member with the Chamber of Commerce. This summer, we've been doing the car show every Thursday night, cruise nights, and they've been very successful so far. We're very happy about the attendance that we've had, the number of cars that we've had, and we have 2 left in the summer, this Thursday and the following Thursday, and then that'll close them out for the year. September 17th, we have our casino night. It's a 3rd annual casino night. It's at the newly renovated Knights of Columbus this time, and we are looking forward to a fun night of food, drinks, and casino games. We hope you will join us. On September 6th, the Langdon is doing an event on Langdon Place, which is, they are hosting it, but the chamber is backing it. We will be having chamber members showing off businesses. It's going to be like a block party, I believe. So that's going to be a very fun event as well.
Yes, they want to shut off, they want to close the block down.
Yes.
And have a fun day for everybody in the village to join in and see their new building.
Yes, so the chamber is getting involved in that, and we're looking forward to it. And on behalf of the chamber, I also want to congratulate our Vice President, AJ, and his wife. They had their baby today, their parents.
Congratulations.
Thank you for your continued support.
It begins. Next on is the fire department, and there's nobody here from the fire department. All right, so then something very special for one of our residents happened. Bill Marinaccio was recognized by the Veterans Service for, well, actually, we'd like to congratulate Bill Marinaccio for being recognized by the Nassau County Veterans Service Agency for Distinguished Service to the Veteran Award for the 2025. Bill is a longtime member of the American Legion and resident of our village, and his caring concerns for everyone, for all our village residents and veterans, is what helps makes this village a great place to live. On behalf of a grateful village, Bill, we thank you for everything you do for us, and it's a very well-deserved recognition. And we'd like to present you with a proclamation for that recognition. You guys want to get a picture? This is a very nice award. This is something that, out of how many people? Did they tell you how many people were up for this?
There were 5
Honorees?
awardees this year. That's an entire county.
All right, and this is from us. May it be hereby known that the mayor and the board of trustees of the Incorporated Village of Lynbrook do hereby recognize William Marinaccio, past commander of Lynbrook American Legion Post 335, for receiving the 2025 Nassau County Distinguished Service to Veterans Award and be it further known that we extend our sincere congratulations to you receiving this special recognition and commend you for your dedication, enthusiasm, and hard work, and we do hereby extend this expression of our pride in your accomplishments and express our best wishes for your continued success in all your endeavors. And this is really true. You're really an asset to our village, and it's great to have you here. Thank you very much. And his wife Marie, of course, that's really why he got it. Why don't you go down there and we'll take a picture with the board, okay? Is this in the way usually? Is this in the way? Did you want to say anything?
I'll just take a minute or two. Initially, I had prepared a 30-minute speech, but I think I forgot it somewhere. Thankfully, I'm sure you appreciate that. But I want to thank the mayor and the board for this proclamation. And it's a service that I enjoy doing, helping fellow veterans, regardless of what era they're from. I like to put in the time. Sometimes it's just a matter of a phone call, just to see someone how they're doing, because they no longer can attend meetings and things of that nature. But in all, it's been an honor, and I'm humbled by the award I received both a week or so ago and tonight in particular, being given to me by my favorite mayor. And really, just being a member of the board of, kind of being with the board of village. Really, it's been an honor for me to be the photographer for the last several years. And I guess the sooner I get back to my job, the better off everyone will be, and we can move on with tonight's program. I thank you once again for the honor of the award.
Billy, thank you.
Thank you.
And it is true, you help anybody, veteran or not, you're a good guy, and that's what makes our village so special, good people like you. And next on the agenda, maybe we just go to, since the scouts are here, can we jump down to 6A? This way you don't have to sit, okay? Well, if I could find it, too. I got 6B, 6A. I know, and I read this, too. This is for, Sean, you're involved in this, too?
Yes.
This is an Eagle Scout by Ryan, and Ryan wants to memorialize this is really special, too, to the police department, because these people were passed many years ago with line of duty injuries, and they were forgotten. And now there's a movement to bring back and have them memorialized for Lynbrook police officer William Everett. They want to do the location of his death, which was Union and Union Place for his Eagle Scout project. The exact location has not yet been chosen, but he is requesting permission from the school district to put the picture location at the southeast corner of Lynbrook High School property. Is that the issue, Ryan? You want to get up and talk, Ryan? If we could have your name and your troop.
Good evening, Mayor, Deputy Mayor, and trustees. My name is Ryan Duggar. I am a entering senior into Lynbrook High School, and I am from Troop 336, and I am attempting to get Eagle Scout Project. I would like to give out some handouts for my presentation that I made, if that's okay with you guys.
Sure.
Yes.
Thanks. We have to. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Your scouts are very efficient, yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I have a PowerPoint that I shared to Chief Palladino, but I don't think it'll...
John, can we do this?
connect.
Can we set up the PowerPoint?
I shared it to
Is it an
Chief,
issue?
but
Yeah, can we just pull it down and you can shoot it over there?
We don't have the projector here.
it's okay. I think the handout will do,
You
right?
can do it without it?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
it here.
go
but
ahead,
it's
go ahead,
fine.
do it.
So I would like to start off with what my Eagle Scout project is, and I think it'll be a great addition to our village because it commemorates one of our fallen officers, William Charles Everett, and he died in the line of duty. And the general idea for this project is to utilize a beautiful area in our village to pay tribute to him. So I just want to talk a little bit about the honoree to let you guys know what his life was. So William Everett was born in 1891, sorry. He was born in 1891 in Babylon. And then he moved later in his life, and that was to Lynbrook. At age of 35, he joined the Lynbrook Police Department. He was a patrolman of Lynbrook, and everyone in town loved him, and he gained the nickname Smiling Bill. In 1930, Everett was called in and placed on LPD's motorcycle patrol, and he never gotten any training for it, but he went in anyway. On April 20th, 1930, his first day on motorcycle duty, Everett was patrolling on Union Avenue and Union Place when he got into a motor vehicle accident. So my inspiration for the project was from Chief Palladino, who isn't here today, but it's okay. So when I spoke to Chief Palladino, we were talking about ways to commemorate Lynbrook's fallen officers. And he brought this up, and we started talking about it because we found it a little bit of a problem that when he joined the police department and for the town of Lynbrook, it didn't have many memorials for these fallen officers, and Chief Palladino did not know about them and their stories for several years. And I just believe that it's unfair that these people, including William Everett, can have their stories forgotten. Instead, I would like to have them remembered. Lynbrook is very fortunate to have such a great police department, and while we value our men and women who protect us, the majority of us are unaware of the sacrifices made by people like Everett. The main scope of the project is that right now we are looking at several potential areas throughout the town. We are trying to keep it as close to the area where he lost his life, but that's been a little hard at the moment. We are in contact with Lynbrook schools, as the high school and kindergarten center are both very close to the site. The general layout of the project involves a black lamppost with a blue light, a plaque on cement with some landscaping. We are planning on making it unique to him and his personality by either incorporating something with his nickname or a motorcycle. With carrying out the project, I will be reaching out to the Lynbrook PBA in an effort to secure some funding for the project with the cement and the plaque. I will be making a GoFundMe page so that members of the community can help contribute. I'm looking to start this project mostly in the fall of 2025, and during this time I will be getting support from Lynbrook's Troop 336, PAC 85, and potentially PAC 84. Thank you so much, and if you guys have any questions or anything, or writing anything down, I'll get it later.
Okay. My question is, the location again is on the corner, was it on school property?
It's right down the block from school, so if you're going down Union Avenue, going past Lynbrook High School,
Right?
the first block right after, on the right side, Union Place. On that first, it's the northeast corner. That's where he had lost his life, and we're trying to keep it as close to there as possible. I reached out to one of the land
Owners, the property owners?
Yeah, I reached out to the property owner of that corner, and then I also got in contact with the Lynbrook High School's, one of like their helper for the land, and I haven't gotten a response yet, but I was told to reach out to him and like help to look around for area.
Okay. We'll see if the village can do anything about that.
Thank you.
There's some sort of thing we can do. I don't know if it's private property, but see what we can work out with you, and Brian, the chief will let you know what's going on with what we talk about. Right, we'll stay in touch. He's away in Korea right now.
Yeah.
Right, Sean, and we can even work with Sean until he comes back.
Okay.
All right? Great
Thank you so
presentation.
much.
Thank you
Yes.
very much for
Great
doing
job.
this.
Excellent job.
And I should say, does anybody else have any questions?
No.
No,
All right.
I think it was a very well-prepared presentation. Good job.
If you would, okay. Next on the agenda. East Rockaway, the Lynbrook East Rockaway Soccer Club is donating an AED, which is really very nice. Two of them, I think I read, right? Lynbrook East Rockaway Soccer Club is pleased to announce its intentions to donate 2 automatic external defibrillators. Devices along with secure storage towers for installation at the designated primary game venues, including Ocean Avenue and Soccer Field and Grice Park. This is great that someone's doing this for us. Are there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
All in
Aye.
favor? All right, and then there's legalities that we might have to look into as far as training and things like that, right?
That's right.
Okay. All right, that's great. That's very nice.
That was the fastest so moved I ever heard.
And next on the agenda is Swim Across America. They had it last, 2 weeks ago they had it?
End of July?
End of July, yes, and it was very nice. They do a nice presentation. Emily does a lot of work. I don't remember the numbers, but maybe you're aware of it, the numbers?
Yeah, I mean, Emily Bergen, who is, who went to Lynbrook High School and has been involved in this program with her involvement in the Lynbrook swim team, has been doing this, it started out with her mom and the mom's friend running this, so now Emily is taking it over. And they've been running this for over 10 years, where they do this swim-a-thon down at the pool to raise money for cancer research. I know they've raised well over $100,000 in the time that they have been running this program. Emily, takes this very seriously, starting out with early in the year, looking for scheduling dates and, working with the rec department to make sure that it's going to fit into everybody's schedule, then contacting the kids on the swim team and other people. We had our chief of police down there swimming. So, numerous people who swim and raising money, and, she's presenting the village with a plaque, for allowing them to host the event. It's our privilege to let them to run this event at Lynbrook Pool every year, and we look forward to Emily and her team for many more years of running this event down at the pool.
Now we're all together, we'll take it. Billy, where'd you go? Could you take a picture with us with that? Because I thought Emily would be here.
Yeah.
So if you're down on the floor, and we'll take a picture with the whole board supporting it. Some of the board members weren't able to come there because they were going out with someone else. Just got over it, no.
Bring in your replacement.
Are we taking for it?
We'll see about that. Maybe 2. Smile nice. Okay, one more. Okay.
Thank you very much. Next is 6B on the agenda, the Langdon Social. Oh, pediatric, I skipped over that. Wow, I have that one too somewhere. Oh, first, next on the agenda, I'm sorry, is the pediatric from the Rashowski Foundation. This is for Mary Rashowski Foundation, September 15th at Village Hall. They're going to light the gold tree. This is to fight pediatric cancer. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
All in favor?
Aye.
You want to say anything else about the pediatric cancer, about the Rashowskis?
Well, at the end, I just wanted to remind the residents that everybody's welcome to come down September 15th at 7 o'clock. It is important as a community, even as a country, to really bring awareness to pediatric cancer. Our youngest and most vulnerable residents deal with this on a regular basis, and it's not it's unfortunate. Pediatric cancer is not very well funded, shockingly enough, when you find out some of the history of some of the medications and the chemos that they use. Some of them were approved back in the 80s. And there's definitely not been as much, in the research budgets. Pediatric cancer doesn't get a lot. They get percents. So Mary Rachowski was an outstanding young lady in Rockville Center, and she passed when she was in 7th grade. And her parents have made it their mission to go around. They go to communities, they go to anyone and everyone who will light a tree yellow in September, but really year-round, just to remember to bring awareness. So it would be great if everyone is around and can come down, hear Carol speak quickly, and just show support for the kids that actually need a lot of support. And through this lighting the trees, they do raise money. They do run events all year, various different events to really fund, and they have given Cold Spring Harbor Research Lab an enormous amount of money to help fund where there are large deficits. So if you're around, come on down, September 15th. It's a nice way to just bring awareness. So hope to see everyone there.
All the
Thank you.
funds collected go directly to the Rashowski
Yes,
Foundation.
all the funds collected and all their events they collect, and they donate to, as I said, they do stuff with Sloan Kettering, and they do help people who reach out to them locally. But they also, a majority of their money does go directly to Cold Spring Harbor, to the doctors there making research. When we do partner with them a lot and go to the Gold Gala, we get the opportunity to meet and speak with these doctors and just see the strides that they have made. But it comes a lot from families, from people doing stuff like this to raise money for them to be able to operate. So, along with Swim Across America, which also, in the past has donated to Cold Spring Harbor and other research labs. It's important. We all have to work together and stick together.
Thank you very much, Anne Marie. All right, next on the agenda is, as I said, 6C is
6B.
6C is the Langdon, and it's the social, they have Langdon Social. They're going to close the block down Saturday, September 6th. The time is 12 to 5. It's in front of the new building. And if it rains that day, it'll be the next day, September 7th. It says, step into the pulse of, this is done also with the chamber, I should say, they're working together with this. Step into the pulse of Lynbrook at the Langdon Social, a vibrant outdoor event celebrating community, creativity, and connection. Hosted right on Langdon Place, this free and open to the public street event brings together art, culture, and local flavor for a one-of-a-kind experience. The highlights of the day will be a live paint mural, which I know my grandson will love that. There'll be paint all over the place. The street is going to get repainted. A brand-new street is definitely getting painted. Music, enjoy the upbeat tunes playing throughout the day, creating the perfect backdrop for the afternoon stroll. Food trucks and drinks, shops and vendors will be there. Family-friendly activities from hands-on crafts to interactive fun. There's something for all ages. So this is more than just an event. It's an invitation to come together to support local businesses and enjoy the new building. Come and check it out. Who knows? There's a few of the board members that I think are going to move in there soon. So come on down and check the Lynn, and I'll ask a motion to approve for the September and the September 7th dates.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, great, thank you. Now, the senior citizens, they want to use the bus to go into Belmore to a restaurant. John, do you know if the fire department was notified?
Usually they are, yeah. You have to make sure the vehicle is available.
Right. This is a written request for the bus transportation for the members of the senior club to travel to Belmore on September 24th. I don't have a problem as long as it's okay with the fire department. The bus isn't necessary for them.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, very good. 6D, this is a Malvern run. They do this every year. Sean, there's no issues here, right? All right, this is the same thing as the last couple of years. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And there's another one to add on. This is from the Lynbrook Titans. They want a bulletin board for their team put on the building down at the rec center. I don't have a problem with that. I'd like to see a picture of what's going to go up. All right, dimensions and things like that. So maybe they can get that to us. I'll agree to putting something up as far as we give the okay of the way it looks. How's that?
So
Do it
moved.
that way, John? All right, motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
In favor? You seem so far away there. I didn't think it would take you that long.
They stuck around for a while.
And F7. 7A. Now, this is the Lucas device for the fire department. John, what's, we're paying for the Lucas device for a service?
Yes, it's an annual maintenance contract.
And
They were able to get a discount going for 3 years.
to go for 3 years, and then it would, and when it says it includes 2 new batteries, that's all part of the package?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a good thing. Everyone knows what the Lucas,
Yes.
okay. So motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor? Oh, this is the insurance. As we all know, insurance is going up, and so is the village, so we're looking to change a couple of deductibles. Did everyone review it?
Yes.
Any questions?
No.
No.
Gotta do this.
Uh,
Just like you have to do
Insurance
it at
is
home.
important.
So motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
7C. Oh, there's another thing. Below is a summary of desktop computers that need to be replaced due by October 14th. So they're changing it all up, right, John?
Yes, Mayor, the current version of Windows expires. It's a Microsoft program
Right.
that unfortunately puts us in a position where we have to change the hardware now to keep up, mainly for security purposes.
Okay, so the board is therefore requested to authorize the transfer of funds from the MTA mobile tax to the computer cost central, amount of $49,589.24 to engage SourceBest. Motion to approve.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Aye.
But there was something I read here, something is, how come they can, I just have a question, they went to 25 micro Windows 10. Didn't they say they were going to keep certain ones? Yeah, Windows, yeah, workstations would not be, or able to be updated, Windows 11?
Yes, Mayor, there were some computers that we had that we don't need to replace because they could be upgraded with just Windows, so we already did that.
Okay,
So we didn't
great.
have to buy new computers.
Great,
Oh,
thank you.
great.
And we also, the original proposal, they suggested that we replace all the monitors as well, but Since that time, we found out we can still use the same monitors, so we ended up saving a few grand on using the old monitors.
Great, thank you, John. 8, the board's requested to ratify, this is from John again, ratify the filing for the following grant application. NYS Long Island South Shore Service, say that word for me, Frank?
Estuary?
Estuary, okay, Reserve for the soccer field parking lot. Then New York State Bricks, $250,000 for planning and architect fees of recreation center. And then New York State Play, $325,000 for pool liner, shade structures, playground surface, and Lawson Park. If we don't ratify these grants, applications, we don't get it, so.
So moved.
Second,
Second.
Aye.
all in favor?
Aye.
And then the second one was recreation fall
Hires.
from Antonia, hiring just one new recreation attendant to assist with a few of our fall recreation programs due to the demand of classes for higher registration than expected. I like to hear that. Still need some extra help around certain classes. That's where making sure that each program is properly staffed to ensure children's safety. So it'd be Olivia Flynn, part-time rec attendant starting at minimum wage. Motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And then this is a contract for Sabina Patel for Hotspot. This, can I table this for work session? I have a couple of questions for this, all right?
And we have another one, McCool.
On that
Gymnastics.
second page?
It was before
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
Yes, yes, okay, I got it, yes. The first one was to hire Erin McCool, Recreation Specialist Gymnastics in Recreation Department. Ms. McCool was hired on a provisional basis as the list wasn't established, and then it became established, so she's reachable. So she's requesting to hire her. I think that's a great idea.
Yep, so moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And then Linda Colucci is finally sorry to see her go after 39 and a half years working for our village. What a great person, great employee. She has 138 hours of sick time. So there's a person that didn't go sick too often, right? Her payout is $63,203.73. Motion to approve.
So moved.
She is,
Second.
what is it?
Aye.
All in favor? Sorry to see you, and congratulations on her retirement. Next is bills.
Nope, we have this.
Oh, there's two on that?
Want to do that work session?
Yeah, I want to do this work session. Personal. Okay? Personnel, it's a private.
Move to the bills.
Go to the bills, please.
I move that the bills listed on the abstract of audited vouchers be paid as they have been duly audited by the majority.
Second?
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
And then good and welfare. Emery?
yes, thank you. As I said before, I just want to remind all the residents that prior to our meeting on September 15th, we will be lighting the tree outside, right here at Village Hall Yellow, in honor of Pediatric Cancer Prevention Month, just to bring awareness and get people talking about it. So I hope to see as many people down as possible. I did receive a letter today from a resident, actually our councilwoman, Laura Ryder, wished she can come here this evening because she really wanted to extend her thanks to the DPW. So since she was unable to attend, I told her, just email over a quick letter so that we can make sure that everyone is acknowledged. It says, "Dear Mayor and Board of Trustees, we are writing to extend our sincerest thanks and appreciation for the quick and professional response by our DPW following a recent incident involving a very large tree branch that unexpectedly fell and obstructed Pearsall Avenue. The branch was so large that it posed such a serious hazard and made it difficult for vehicles to pass safely. However, thanks to the swift action and skill of our DPW, the obstruction was quickly removed, safely restoring access and peace of mind to our street. We would like to especially commend Larry Bean for his prompt response and leadership organizing this cleanup. Within 10 minutes of our phone call to Larry, he was on Pearsall to survey the situation. His attentiveness and efficiency of his men did not go unnoticed. It was clear that our DPW operates with a high level of professionalism and care for our village and residents. Please extend our gratitude to everyone involved, and it assures us to know that our village is supported by such great, responsive, dedicated public works team. With most sincere thanks, Laura and Mike Ryder. We would just happen to be talking about this. She said, like, within minutes of calling, they were on another detail somewhere, and they just dropped it and came because the tree was, it came down out of nowhere.
Branch, I was there.
Yeah, and, she just said that they need to be, acknowledged for
It was
what.
healthy, too. Had leaves on it, everything else?
Yeah, she did say that it was, and she was concerned, she wasn't sure whose branch it was, and, she was very concerned, but she said it was cleaned up, you would have never known the tree branch fell, it was done quickly, very professionally, and, there was no issues whatsoever. So she did want to come down this evening, but she had a prior engagement because she didn't want to let it rest. Like, she wanted her thanks to go out immediately. So, again, thank you for everyone who always continues to work hard, not only the DPW, the police department, the fire department, the rec department, everyone just keeps Lynbrook a great place. And this shows that, everyone knows what to do. So, thank you.
You run a type ship here.
Yes. A responsive ship,
No, type.
and tight. But no, we respond. It's a good thing.
You're next, Mike.
Thanks. So, just want to read this letter that the library received from New York State. Following a detailed review, the State Review Board has recommended to the Commissioner of Parks and Recreation and Historic Preservation, who is a New York State Historic Preservation Officer, that the Lynbrook Library be listed on the New York State Register of Historic Places and be nominated to the National Register of Historic Places. After reviewing the nomination, the office has agreed with the recommendation of the State Review Board, and it has listed the property on the State Register of Historic Places. We shall now forward the nomination to the keeper of the National Register in Washington, D.C. If the keeper of the National Register approves the nomination, the property will be listed on the National Register. You'll be notified when a decision is made. This is, great news for our library. They've worked tirelessly for the last few years to put this application together, in line with John Giordano and also the village historian, to gather information on the library, the design of the library, the origins of the library. And, this is a great opportunity for them. It opens them up to, different grants that are available to historic places, and we wait to see if the National Register will approve them also.
Great.
The architect, was Guggenheim? What else?
It was a Guggenheim Library, so it was,
Yes, his name was Hugh Talent, and he's well-known for designing a lot of when you go into New York City to see a Broadway show, you admire all the ornate architecture of the interior of these theaters. He designed most of them, most notably the Brooklyn Academy of Music.
Very interesting. Very fortunate. It is a beautiful building. Just if we get this designation, then we can change those doors? Those front doors? It's horrible. But don't go with the whole, Mike, you're up.
I want to start off with touching on something, or something that Anne Marie was talking about, the Rachowski Foundation and pediatric cancer. First, I want to thank Trustee Reardon and make sure she's acknowledged for the amount of work and time she puts into the foundation and how important it is. More so than ever, as a village, we have two of our employees that are deeply affected by this right now. One works for the building department, one for the police department, and they're going through it. So be a lookout for fundraisers for them, but also for the Rachowski Foundation, so they can do the proper research and help these children, because how, I can't even imagine as a parent how devastating that news can be. I also want to say thanks to, and congrats to Bill. I also want to say I grew up around the corner from Bill, but I never really grew up. I lived around the corner from Bill Marinaccio, and he's truly, even since I was a young guy, he's one of those guys in the neighborhood that is an example for how do you live your life, the life of service, not only to the country, but afterwards to the veterans and to the community. So thank you again, Bill, and congrats.
Yes, absolutely.
Takes pretty good pictures, too.
He does, and he's good.
He's got me
He's
out
got
of
good
luck.
taste in picking a wife, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got me out of some trouble, too, because he puts me in pictures when I wasn't there.
It's not an easy job getting you out of trouble. Also, I want to say congrats to Linda Colucci, and thank you for all your years of service.
39 and a half, yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats to AJ, the VP from the Chamber. He's also an officer in the Lynbrook Fire Department. Congrats to him and his wife on the birth of their child. And I want to thank Ryan Duggar, the candidate for Eagle Scout. It gives me, in this meeting, you roll from, and it's fitting they kind of went after each other. You go from Bill Marinaccio, or his years of service, and that example, and then with Ryan here, you have the next generation, and it fills me with, with the hope and promise that we are going in the right direction with young men like him. So I think the community's in good hands.
And one of those reasons why those kids are in good hands, we got Dan Cullen here,
Yes.
who's one of our new school board members.
Yep.
Right? Dan, congratulations.
Dual duty,
Yes.
Full duty, you're full duty.
still involved with the scouts, but...
Do you want to say a few words about the scouts, about this kid?
Sure.
Dan is also a member, a volunteer, him and his son, with the Lynbrook Cares Committee that gets out there in the snowstorms and other small jobs we do around, so thank you, Dan.
It is our pleasure to not only live in the village of Lynbrook, because, I'm from Queens, but, I'm more Long Islander now, so, but
You're getting there.
it's been great dealing with the board and the police department, the PBA, to bring these memorials to play. So this last one is, it's a little trickier as far as the location goes, but in the end, it'll be in the general area, and I'm quite sure the school will, if the homeowner doesn't allow it, I'm sure the school will allow
Work
some.
something out.
Yeah, so,
Great
but,
superintendent now.
and Ryan's a really good kid, and it's a pleasure seeing them kind of continue the, service and to get Eagle Scouts. I mean, we should have, I think we should have 100 Eagle Scouts, say within the next 2 years for the Troop 336, and a lot of that's due to the village helping us out and with projects and just being available. So thank you very much. I appreciate it.
It's really impressive to see the kids come in.
That's amazing.
Thanks, Dan. And thanks for being on the school board.
It's fun.
What do you do in your free time?
Mr. Stanton, do you have anything for us?
No.
Nothing? Well, the new building, everything's good, squared away, right?
I need 2 more documents, and I should be able to give you...
Brian said he needs 2 more documents. Okay, that's it, and then we're good to go?
It should be good to go at the...
Antonia, could you get up, please? Tell us about the rec. Because you've been working very hard down there, there's a lot of programs going on. Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I'm Antonia. I'm the rec supervisor, if anyone didn't know. So yeah, there's lots going on at the rec for the rest of the summer. We're finishing up summer classes this week, and then we have our second and final country night for the summer this Sunday if you didn't get to come to the last one, make sure you come to this one, 6 to 9. Outside if it's nice weather, inside if it's not, but we'll still be dancing and country music. There'll be the food trucks again, and it's just a great time for the whole family. And then the 29th, we have our last concert of the summer. A cover band doing like pop music, cover songs, all of that stuff. Food trucks there as well. And then fall classes for the rec are ready to go. They're, a lot of them are filled already, so if you haven't registered yet, make sure you get onto Rec Desk right away and sign up. There's about 70 classes a week being offered now in art and dance and fitness and music, and we're getting in a lot of new programs, and just there's truly something for everyone, all age groups. So if you're not a part of the recreation community, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you get set up with an account and just tell you about what we have going on. Tons of programs, so come on down.
And September 27th?
And September 27th, officially Oktoberfest, we're ready to go. So excited, we have lots of fun things getting set up. So September 27th, the Saturday, Oktoberfest, the 28th is the rain date, the Sunday, but it's going to be absolutely beautiful on the Saturday, for sure.
It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be perfect, I've already predicted it, so see everybody there.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And, I just want to thank, Jeff's not here, but I wanted to thank the Chamber and Jeff Greenfield for a very, very successful golf outing. It was really a great time, beautiful weather. That's the type of weather we need for the Oktoberfest, and everybody will come out. And we used Seawain and Inwood, and we had well over 200 people for the dinner, and it was very successful time. And Jeff was always very worried in the beginning that people are going to sign up, and we always have to give him some calming down pills. And then it comes around, and now he's walking around peacocking because he's so happy that it was so successful. So it's really nice. Him and his staff really help us out with it. So we want to thank Jeff Greenfield very much for all his hard work. And with that, I'll make a motion to go to work session.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Good night, everyone.